चीनने जारी केलेल्या चुकीच्या आकडेवारीचा हवाला देऊन गोव्याला बदनाम करण्याचा कुटील डाव काही सोशल मीडिया इन्फ्लुएन्सर्सनी आखल्याचा दावा आम्ही केला होता, पण आम्ही त्याला कोणतंच उत्तर दिलं नव्हतं, कारण पुराव्याशिवाय बोलणं योग्य ठरत नाही, म्हणूनच आम्ही थांबलो होतो। आता डिसेंबर 2024 पर्यंतची आकडेवारी आम्ही तपासल्यानंतर सोशल मीडियावरून गोव्याच्या बदनामीचं टूल किट चालवलं जात असल्याचं स्पष्ट झालंय। भारतातील सर्वाधिक पसंतीचं पर्यटन स्थळ म्हणून गोव्यालाच पसंती दिली जात असल्याचं खुद्द मेक माय ट्रिप आणि bookmybus.com ने जाहीर केले असा दावा गोव्याचे पर्यटन मंत्री रोहन खौंटे यांनी केलाय। ऐकूया काय म्हणाले मंत्री खौंटे।
Why this particular suddenly unverified data came in the picture from China Economic Information Center? The whole thing dissipated into various social media influencers, and they always say that any propaganda is a good propaganda, and Goa is a place where anybody using it sometimes can find himself increase his own TRP. So in the last quarter we have had continuous attacks, out of which we tried to first reasonably put things together and answer all the questions put up through social media. We know that there are concerns and issues in any tourism destination you travel, but it is not Goa per se only, and at the same time we needed to revisit and check what the numbers were. So when it came to December, we had to decide whether to counter and talk about it at that particular time or wait for our facts, figures and then talk about it. Talking to the board members and talking to our Honorable Chief Minister, we said we will wait because the attack would make no difference to the tourist footfalls and tourism in Goa. We have comfortably sailed the year 2024 in terms of the numbers. As we talk about quality over quantity, I would also highlight that the quantity-wise comparison which has been done, and there was various sort of rumors being spread that Goa is no tourists, no tourism in Goa. As briefly our tourism director has shared, he has shared about the year-on-year growth at 21% compared to previous year. He has shared the December to December growth, which has been quite impressive in terms of 54% increase in the number of tourists between December 2023 and December 2024 comparison. The quarterly growth of the last quarter, if we see, it showed a growth of 38%, which showed a very strong end to the year. Domestic tourism, in fact, went up by 21%, reflecting a sustained interest in local travel. Foreign tourism has seen a growth of 3%, the sector which is recovering steadily, and we are definitely optimistic about a further growth in coming years. I would like to highlight very importantly that the last week of December 2024 saw daily flights of 200 flights per day, which is quite a record in the preceding years for the last week of December. At the same time, when we spoke to our OTA platforms, whether it was Make My Trip or Booking.com, and when we asked them which was the best leisure destination in India, they boiled out and they announced Goa is the best leisure destination as far as Goa is concerned in terms of the travel. So when we start talking about compilation of social media influence, what has happened in the last couple of months, which somewhere I also use the word toolkits, I would like to put things here together and ensure that we are working here to see these positive trends and the continued interest in our state as a preferred travel destination. I think putting this whole story together will plug the story of the decline. The people who tried to put this word decline in Goa tourism, I think we'll be able to put a plug on this particular story.
हा व्हिडिओ तुम्हाला कसा वाटला ते आम्हाला जरूर कळवा आणि गोव्यातील घडामोडी नेमकेपणाने जाणून घेण्यासाठी आमच्या YouTube चॅनलला सबस्क्राइब करा।